Hello, Velvet.
Yes.
I need your help.
Welcome, Family Squad. This is the Velvet Locks coming back to you with another wonderful, healthy meal for you today. Now, this is a meal that you can whip up really quick in your kitchen, and it is healthy, okay? Today, I'm going to be making a wonderful shrimp Rasta pasta. Now, to start off, you're going to need some boiling water for your penne noodles, okay? So, I have my pot already on the stove. I'm going to start off by putting my noodles in my pot. Now, today, I'm making enough for the family, so I got 2 packs of penne noodles. So to start off this video, I'm just gonna pour my penne noodles into the pot of boiling water. Oops. And I'm gonna boil this until it's al dente, not too soft. Okay. And we're gonna allow this to boil and cook in the meantime. So while this is boiling, let me introduce you to the other ingredients you're going to need. Okay, so in the meantime, while our noodles are boiling, let me show you some of the other ingredients you're going to need for this wonderful dish. You're going to need some peppers, okay? You can use red peppers, green peppers, orange. It doesn't matter. I got a multi-pack of peppers just to add some nice color to it. So I got my peppers. So we're also going to be needing our jerk seasoning. Today's seasoning I'm going to be using is the Walkerswood. Alright, and this is my hot and spicy. I'm also going to be using my chopped garlic. If you have paste, that's fine too. As well as my powders. Now I'm going to be using my onion powder, paprika, my black powder, some Parmesan cheese, and my garlic powder. Okay, I'm also going to be using some green onions, and also some heavy cream. And of course, you either can use chicken breast cutlets, or you can use any other type of meats. Today's meat I'm making is with using my shrimp. Now this shrimp is 31 to 40 pieces in the pack. Alright, and it's a 2-pound bag. So I'm going to start off by soaking my shrimp because they were still frozen. So I have them sitting a little bit in some cold, slightly warm water, but not too warm. They are fully cooked shrimps, but I don't want them to get, hard or rubbery. So I'm just trying to cool them off a little bit and defrost them because they were still frozen. Alright, so I'm just going to allow them to sit in here and defrost before using them. Alright, so now what I'm doing is I'm just pulling all the tails off of the shrimps because they still had the little ends on them. So that's what I'm doing now before actually using them, because you don't want to have to stop while you're eating shrimp just to pick the tails off. So we're going to make this meal much easier. Alright y'all, so I am back. Now what I did was I poured the water off my noodles. Alright, you don't rinse your noodles, you just pour the water off. Alright, so let me show you what we're going to do to our shrimps. So we are back and our shrimps are ready. Now it's best you get the cooked shrimp. If you can get the ones with the tails already taken off, that's even better. Alright, so let's start seasoning up our shrimps. Now I'm going to start off with my Adobo Seasoning. And I'm just going to sprinkle that over my shrimp. Just a little bit at a time. Just a little bit. Because with shrimps, it kind of absorbs the flavoring, the seasonings very fast. So you got to really be careful with your spices. Alright, next I'm going to also add in some of my black pepper. Then I'm going to add in my paprika. And sprinkle a little bit of that in there. Now if it was chicken or other meats, you would definitely add more seasoning. But with shrimps, it's very light. All right, next I'm going to add in my onion powder. And lastly, I'm going to add in my garlic powder. So now I'm going to mix this up really good before adding in my jerk flavored seasoning. And you're going to rub that in your shrimp really good. Make sure that it's all evenly covered. Okay, so I'm going to now use my jerk season from Walkerswood. Now this is the hot and spicy, and this seasoning is very strong. And being that shrimps really take to heat really fast, I'm only going to put 2 teaspoons of my jerk seasoning in there, which still might be a lot, but we'll see. I'm going to start off with that and rub it in. And what you can do to prepare your shrimps, you can also marinate it. Because you know, like I said, shrimp really takes on seasoning flavors fast. So you got to really be careful with the amount that you use on your shrimp. And look who's in the background. Look.
She's on camera.
She's in my camera. All right, y'all. So let's start with the sauce. Please ignore that little thing right there, who is always in our videos, regardless. All right, y'all, so now we're going to prepare the sauce. All right, so what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to dice up these bell peppers a little bit more, kind of like a mince. All right, so I'm just going to dice them up a little bit more. Alright, you guys, so now we're going to start with our sauce. So what I have on the stove is my pan heating. Alright, and I'm going to put a teaspoon or tablespoon, at least a tablespoon of my margarine, and put that in there to melt. Now I'm going to put in a teaspoon of my garlic and add that to my pan as well. And stir that up. Okay, now I'm going to take 3 cups of my heavy cream and add it into my pot. Okay, 3 cups. So now I'm going to let this come to a boil, and then I'll add in my Parmesan cheese. Okay, so while this is still boiling or warming up, I'm just going to add in a cup of my Parmesan cheese. And I'm also going to add in just a little teeny bit of my salt, just to give it a little more flavor, a little paracao. Alright, so I added a little bit of the salt, and we're going to stir this until the sauce is thickened and cheesy. Okay. So we're going to continuously stir this so that it doesn't burn and so that sauce will thicken. Alright, so I chopped up all of my red peppers, green peppers, orange and yellow peppers. Now I'm going to just chop up 1 onion. Okay, just going to mince that up real quick. So now we got our pot ready. It's on the skillet, and I'm adding about a tablespoon of my olive oil, extra virgin. Okay, and it's on here heating. So now I'm going to add in my shrimp and just skew it. This is one of the benefits of adding in cooked shrimps. Okay, so being that, oh, it smells wonderful. So now I'm just going to add in my green peppers and my scallions and bell peppers and onions. And we're going to saute that together until our peppers and stuff is cooked. Okay, you all, so I'm just going to finish letting this simmer down and steam for at least 5 minutes. So I'm just going to cover it and allow it to cook down a little bit. Okay. Alright, you guys, so our shrimp is finished. So now what I'm going to do is just turn this flame off, and then I'm going to transfer my shrimps over to my cheese sauce. So now I'm just going to stir this into my cheese sauce. And now I'm just going to mix that into my cheese sauce. Smells good. And now I'm just going to add in my pasta a little at a time. So you're going to add in not all of your pasta at one time. You're going to do it a little at a time. The pasta is going to absorb the cheese sauce, so you want to make sure that you have enough to go in there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just going to add in a little bit of my paprika. And also a little bit of my black pepper. A little more of the black pepper. Our Rasta pasta is ready, and now it's time to eat. There you have it, this wonderful shrimp Rasta pasta. So enjoy it, and I will see you in the next video. Welcome, YouTube family. This is the Velvet Locks introducing to you my new channel, and this channel is called Velvet Vlogs. On this channel you will see hair videos, skincare videos, as well as family vlogs. Okay, so check it out, go down below, click those links, and subscribe, as well as turn on your notification bell, and I will see you there.